What's up, everybody? I'm glad to see y'all here. Looks like we got a lot of people in the house. Let's see who's all here. Loretta, thanks for coming, dear. You got some stuff in here. Looks like, of course, swing that thing. St. Lucie, see it my way. Shane, thank you, buddy, for coming. You got some stuff in here too. Plugs for days, of course. Miss Julie. Digger Dan the man. We got the weirdest guy in the park. Cynthia, Miss Cynthia, thank you for coming, Miss Cynthia. We got a good show tonight, everybody. It took me a while to put all of it together tonight. There was quite a bit. Hi, Miss Christine, how are you, dear? Michael Peck's in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Peck. I hope you guys are all doing good. I know some of y'all are cold. It's pretty cold here, too. I haven't been able to hunt a lot. I guess I could push it if I was a young man that wanted to get out and freeze my butt off. But who else is in here? Let's see. Jeff's Obsessions. Hey, buddy. You got some good stuff in here, too. Thank you for sending it in. Age Ranger. You're in here too. Thank you for sending stuff in. All of you guys, whoever sent stuff in, thank you guys. I couldn't do it without you. The first few times I did this, I got worried every week, and I finally learned that sooner or later it'll come in, right? Hi, Miss Loretta. It was cold, but I detected all day. Good for you. 513 is in here, I suppose. All right, Mr. Depp Spader. Good to see you, Shane. Hello, buddy. How are you? I know that most of you guys all know everybody in the chat, but if there's somebody that you guys don't know, I take this opportunity to ask you to go over and check them out. If you're not subscribed, go over and look and see if you like it and do that for them. Everybody in here is good people. I really appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, without y'all, we couldn't do this here, huh? I'll give everybody a couple minutes to get in here, and then we'll get rolling. We got quite a bit tonight. Some really good stuff, too. What's going on in here? We got Jeff's Obsessions. He's saying, hey, to see it my way. Shane sent in some good stuff. See it my way. Thank you, Shane, for sending in stuff. So did Jeff's Obsessions. A lot of people. Age Ranger, hey, he's got some stuff in here tonight, too. So, Depp Spader. Yeah, there's a lot of us. There are a lot of you guys that have good stuff in. I think it's a pretty good show, so we'll see. Well, Can You Dig It ought to be pulling in here any minute. Loretta don't have a channel, but she enjoys all of us. I hear you, dear. You don't have to have a channel. You can just shoot it on here, your finds, and it'll get out. Can't wait to see it all. Mr. St. Lucie's in the house. What a man. Hey. If you guys don't know or you haven't subscribed to St. Lucie, he just had a milestone. Bernie, if you would take your time, go check him out. If you're not subscribed, Bernie's got a channel that's off the chain, for real. And he just passed a milestone, I believe 250. Good for you, Bernie. I'll go check him out if you don't know him and if you're not subscribed. Relic Reaper, hello. Relic Reaper in the house. I think he's got something in here too. But yeah, if you guys don't know anybody in here, go check them out. This is a place for, people to get their channel out and, get some, show some of their finds and get a little bit of visibility, Yeah, Jeff's Obsessions. He's a good guy. Got some stuff in here too. Louis Viru. I think I'm saying that right. He's got stuff in here tonight too. Um, I think I'm subscribed to pretty much all of y'all. So, um, yeah, see it my way. All right. Well, we'll get it. Give it a minute and we'll get it moving here. What's everybody sipping on tonight? Weird, where you at, buddy? What do you got? It's not a good night to be drinking, is it? Sunday? Nah. Swing That Thing's going to be helping us out again tonight. He's going to be doing the math. Miss Christine's got a Pepsi. Miss Julie's got water. You guys are smart. um, I got one mixed drink here. I got one rum and rum and juice. Mr. Depp Spader's got him a lemonade. 513 Diggs has got coffee. You're probably the smartest one out of us all. All right, Mr. Weird Guy. He says he's had a 12% Flounders KBS last night. Usually don't drink on Sunday night. I hear you, buddy. You're wise. Wise beyond your years. What's digging with Squeak? Get the beep out. See my post above. See your post above. Okay. I will do that. All right. Let me get to digging. What's up, buddy? I seen that Merc dime you just found. That's awesome. I love Mercs. They're one of my favorite coins to find. What's Weird saying? Back to work on Monday, Sug. I hear you, buddy. Me too. All right, see it my way's got a Miller Lite. Okay. Hey, Crazy, how you doing, dear? She's got a sweet tea. A hot sweet tea. All right. Sweet tea is my other favorite drink. I drink about a gallon a day. I'm from the South. Mr. Joel Blessed. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming. Well, we got some good stuff tonight. There's a ton of it in here, and swing whenever you're ready. We'll get going, buddy. Let's see. What did he say? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get working. Hey, Wicked Digger's here. Nice to see you, Wicked Digger. Anybody that doesn't know, I'm pretty sure you all do, but like I said, this channel is to help people get visibility. And if you don't know anybody on here, go check them out. Crazy About a Mercury's got a little channel. She's doing good. Looter 8, hey buddy, how you doing? Looter 8 just had a milestone, I do believe, and he was hunting with his son, I believe. Great video. Y'all go, if anybody don't know him, go check him out. He's getting started too. I think he's like around 250 or something. I could be wrong, but anyway, digging with Squeak. I will check out. I don't know what you said there. I can go look, but something about your post. I can't look at it when I'm on here, so I'll look at it on my phone, I guess. All right, guys and gals. Swing, are you about ready to fire up here, buddy? No Juice in the house. I know. He'll be late, I guess. Looks like he's going to come stumbling in here in a minute. I'm sure he'll be here. Juice got locked out at the front door. They were checking IDs. Good, Gregory. Good one. Oh, man. The Juice man will come stumbling in here any minute, I'm sure. All right, Swing says he's about ready. Are you guys about ready to see some cool stuff? It's in here. Get the beep out. This is from Digging with Squeak. Wants me to put this out one more time and she's off to bed. If you want to do a sticker swap, okay, I will do it, buddy. I will. I will do it. I will email you as soon as I'm done with this, Squeak, and I will send you some of my stickers, dear. You got it. I'm making a note of it right now. Squeak's stickers. I'll hit you up, Bill, on your email, and we will do that. Good night, Squeak. Sleep tight. Don't let them bed bugs bite, dear. All right. Plug says he's ready. Thank you, Bill. We'll do that. See it my way. Okay. Everybody says they're ready. Ready. Shane said I sent in pictures of all the plastic coins I found. You had some better ones than that, my friend. All right. Well, we'll get started. We got quite a few, so we'll get to moving here. I'm going to swap on over. We'll start with coins as usual. And I do believe we're going to start with the Juice Man. This is Juice Man's Denver Tram token that he sent in. I was with him when he found it. It dates to like the 1920s. And they're pretty rare. I found another one that's a little bit older than that one, but it's not near that good a shape. It's a really cool coin. I looked it up. They used to have a horse-pulled tram in Denver, and we actually found where they stood to get on waited on the tram, and we found a couple of these. So a really cool token, or coin, whatever you want it to be. I guess it's a token, but anyway, really good find for the Juice Man. Where is the Juice Man? Let's see, where's the Juice Man? Let's see here. Your token's on, buddy. All right. So that's one side of Juice's token. You guys try to keep your memory up. I believe there's two sides. Let's see. Oh, nope, too far. I guess there's only one side of this. Nope, yeah, there's only one side. So that was his token, one picture. And then we're moving on. This is Unearthing Arkansas. Now, Unearthing Arkansas has a couple coins here. He sent in two seated quarters that he found together, I believe. If you're in here, buddy, you can clarify. But it's an 1876 and an 1849 seated quarter. He's got one of each, and he found them together, I guess, at the same area. Really nice finds. Metal Detecting with Pete. Hello, buddy. How are you? Thanks for coming. Anybody that doesn't know Metal Detecting with Pete, go check him out. I've been checking him out. Great guy. Got a lot of cool stuff. Cynthia says, wow, seated. Yeah, there's two of them. I barely ever find them. I found a seated dime that you can hardly see the front of. And then I had some idiot send me you guys, you got to understand, there's people on this internet that are idiots, but I had some guy send me a message and tell me, you didn't find that. There's no way you dug a seated dime. They're too hard to find. And I was like, okay, buddy, whatever you say. I said, you must not watch my channel. I do find some old coins here and there. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to move it on, guys, to the next We got, he didn't send reverses, so we just have one side of each coin. There's the other one. It was, like I said, 1876 seeded and an 1849 seeded. Awesome seeded coins. I agree with you, Christine. Weird says, yeah, I've been getting a lot of hate lately too, man. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. You know, like, the last thing that I would ever do is like fake finding a coin. I just don't care to. I mean, I got dirty coins. You know, when I dig, it's so hard. It takes me forever to dig a hole with a hand digger. So, you know, I don't waste all everybody's time doing that. All right. Oh, who's got a wrench in here tonight? I don't even know if anybody does. Somebody should. There's one on there, guys. Nevertheless, the last freaking thing, I could care less. There's no need in trying to tell somebody that they're faking coins, right? Especially a freaking seated dime that you can barely even tell what it is. Oh, it makes me mad. It's metal detecting. If Pete says, I think it's more a case of jealousy. Yeah, I think you're right, buddy, because I mean, dude, I don't, like, I find dimes, silver dime here and there, freaking, you know, some old coins here and there, but shoot, most of the time I hunt and I find maybe a penny if I'm lucky, you know. Plugs got them, beep. Okay, good deal. I didn't know who had I forgot to ask who had wrenches tonight, so thank you, Plugs. All right, so what Shane said, what'd you say, Shane? Shane says, I've been accused of faking blind. Oh my God. Well, them people, they're blind, I guess. Yeah. All right. Hey, Ray, what's going on? Ray Diggs Detecting is in the house. Thanks for coming, Ray. If y'all don't know his channel, go check him out. Yeah, how you gonna dig in frozen ground and fake your find? I just don't know. The last thing that would even come to my mind is like, I want to try to show a coin that's so wore out and black and like barely can tell what it is. If I was gonna plant something, it damn sure wouldn't be that. But I would never do that. It's about it's my happiness to show people what I find, whether it's a silver coin, a wheat penny. It doesn't really matter to me. It's just that I get out and do it. But nevertheless, hey, these tubes 27. What's up, buddy? All right, guys, we're going to move along here. I'll quit rambling. All right, so Unearthing Arkansas, this was his two seededs. We're going to move along here, and this is Unearthing Arkansas's third coin. It's a Standing Liberty. I don't know the year on it, but anyway, I guess he found these in one hunt, or in one area. Loretta says, mine too, beep. I don't know. Yours is on here, dear. Wicked Digger says some people just suck. Yeah, they really do, Wicked. I agree, man. I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? You're like, I don't know. I don't let it bother me. I laugh at them and keep on going, but I was surprised this week. There was like a couple of them. Wicked Digger says that's great. Yeah, these Standing Liberties, SLQs are hard to find. They really are. See it my way. I found one in New Orleans many years ago, and I've never found one in Denver. And I hunt probably 30 hours a week, so in the summer anyway. Digger Dan says seated and now SLQ. Tough call. I hear you, buddy. All right, so I only have one side of these, but nevertheless, those are from Unearthing Arkansas. We'll go on to the next one here and see what we got. Oh, this is Mr. St. Lucie. And I know St. Lucie's here. One hell of a find, sir. This is his 1715 Fleet 8 Escudos gold coin. And he had it put in a necklace. And there's both sides of it here. He found this on the beach, 1715 Fleet. area that he hunts. I know. Practical Kitten said, "Oh my gosh." I know. Loretta says, "Wow." Everybody's gonna say, "Wow." I wish that I could find one. I will one day. I think next summer we're going down there for a couple weeks. So I'm gonna do my best to at least find a silver, maybe. Jeff's Obsession says, "Nice." Digger Dan said, "Damn, that's cool too." Yeah, there's so many cool coins tonight, guys. I'm gonna move it to the next side. Let's see if I can. Oh, wait, I went too far. Let's see. Oh, come on. Where's the other side? No, hold on, guys. Bear with me. It's touchy tonight. No, my gosh. All right, maybe that's the only side I have. I thought I had two. I don't know what's going on with that, but let's see. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's the only side of that one that I have for some reason. I thought I had two. Yeah, that's the only side I had. Sorry about that, buddy. The next coin here is a 1940 wheat penny, and it was sent in. Let's see, it was sent in to me at the last minute. Hold on, guys. Let me double check my paperwork. I don't want to say the wrong name. It was hold on. Who sent that in? I forgot now. Man. I had this all set up. Age Ranger. Age Ranger sent this in, and I believe he's in here. It's a 1940 wheat penny. And I don't know why I didn't put the name in there. Maybe I should move it ahead a little. Oh, ahead, not behind. There it is. Larry Age Ranger, 1940 wheat cent. Julie's laughing at me. Bear with me, Julie. Drinking and clicking here. Lewis's raspberry. Okay, Age Ranger. Yeah, it is Age Ranger. Larry Age Ranger, 1940 wheat cent. Weird Guy says I get excited every weedy I dig. I hear you, buddy. BC Trails. Oh, the Juice Man said he's on the phone with an emergency. He'll be here when he can. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you guys for checking that out, and thanks for sending it in. We're going to move on to the next. There's only one side of this one, so I'm going to move ahead. This is from Shane, See It My Way, and it's a 1796 large cent, and I know for a fact there is two sides of this on here. Shane sent this in, and very good find, Shane. It's a smooth one, but he said it's a smooth one, but he knows what it is, so it's an awesome find, Shane. 1796 large. All right, go Shane. I hear that. Shane's blowing me away. Good job, Shane. He's got some good stuff. A beautiful largie by Cynthia. Yeah, I agree. Shane said that's the first coin I dug up in 2022. Awesome job, Shane. I'm going to move it to the other side, guys and gals, so that we can. There's the other side of it. And you can see the bust a little bit on this side. She's facing up, but draped bust, Weird Guy says. Yeah, I'm not that familiar, but thank you, Weird. Shane, did you find that when you were with Randy? Plug says. I don't know, buddy. BC Trails, Cynthia from Diggin. BC Trails, thank you for coming by, buddy. I just got a message that you were subbed me. I appreciate that. Anybody that don't know BC Trails, go check out his channel. Great guy, great channel too. BC Trails. Metal Detecting with Pete. Anybody that don't know him, go see him too. I've been checking him out. Pretty nice channel. He says, very nice coin. Weird says it's a Liberty cap. It's got to be older than 1796. Okay, I don't know, buddy. Shane might check that out, bud. Thank you, Weird. That's what we're here for. Help each other out. See it my way. Shane says, yeah, hit Randy and I were hunting together that day. Very cool. All right. Smash that thumbs up for the beep, says the swing. Thank you, sir. Okay, we're going to move ahead, guys. And see what's... Oh, I went backwards. Hold on. I'm working on it here. All right, that's the backside now. Okay. And this is Loretta's IHP, and she said the first year of IHP, and I believe it's 1859. I couldn't really make it out, but I believe it's 1859 Indian head penny. And we do have both sides of this tonight. So I hope y'all are keeping track, because there's a heck of a lot of good coins in here tonight. You guys rock. Some good finds in here. Woohoo Loretta by Cynthia. Wait, what Weird say? Hold on, I gotta back up. Weird says, oh wait, 1796 was the last year for Liberty Cap. No problem. Thank you, Weird, for being there, checking that out. You're the man. St. Lucie says, awesome find. Yeah, the first year of IHP, she said. I don't know myself, but I believe what Miss Loretta says. Nevertheless, I love some Indian head pennies. Some of you guys have seen me get all goofy when I find one. I get all happy. I don't think I've ever found any 1859s, though. I think my oldest one's like 1880 something. Yeah, I agree. She said she found it in her yard, Loretta. Way to go. I wish I had a yard like that. Weird says, oh wait, I'm trying to catch up. Wicked Digger says, yeah, Weird, they were Liberty Cap and Drake Bus 1796 transition year. Weird says, yes, I just seen that. Okay, very good. You guys are on it, man. Y'all rock. Thank you, guys. Plugs, those are amazing coins, no doubt. Anything with an Indian on it, I hear you. Okay, guys, take a mental note of that. We'll move ahead a little bit here. I think there's the other side of it. There it is. The other side, 1 cent on the back, and you can see it. Miss Cynthia says she's only found one. Wicked Digger says I found 3 Indians in my front yard. Wow. That's awesome, Wicked. There ain't nothing in my front yard. Where I live was built in the 70s. There ain't even a weedy here. I got to drive 30 miles. Swing that thing. Same Luis. Love the emerald green patina. Yeah, I love some of them are really nice, man. Like I get some that really are green. I get Wheaties that are green too. Deb Spader says nice. Okay, guys and gals, we'll move ahead a little bit. Wicked Digger says I've been lucky in my yard alone. I know you have in those woods that you go across the street or whatever. All right, let's move ahead. All right, this one comes from the weirdest guy in the land, my buddy. It is 1931 Centennial. Hold on, let me make sure I say this right, you guys, because I don't want to mess it up here. It is 1931 Centennial. Centennial of the Reaper coin, 1931. Centennial of the Reaper. Weird, you can chime in on that, buddy, but it's a heck of a coin. I guess it's a commemorative coin, 1809 to 1884. That's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those in my life. Dep Spader says inventor of the Reaper. Hey, Weird, that's awesome. But Cynthia, very good. Julie, wow, that's a cool coin, Weird guy. Yeah, I've never seen one. These tubes 27 says Weird. Woo! Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I love tokens and I love coins. Diggin says I have that same token. Cool, buddy. I've never found one. The reverse is dated. Yeah, we're gonna go to the reverse for you. There you go. There's the reverse Centennial of the Reaper, 1931. Does anyone collect coins besides the ones they find on the ground? I got a few, but not. I don't. I mean, the only coins I buy are like to give away to people on my giveaways. Um, that brings me to a point, guys. I'm pushing for 500 subs. When I can get 500, then I can put out little notes and stuff, I guess. So keep that in mind. I'm well on my way, but anybody can help push. I appreciate it. Jeff's Obsessions. Julie says she collects all kinds. Jeff's Obsession says I have some. Diggin and collects silver rounds. Very nice. Diggin, did you dig one also? By Weird Guy. I think he said he has one. I don't know if he dug it or not. Digging with Squeak. See it my way. One, the Reaper, Farm Plow, Inventor token. That's what it is, huh? Yeah, it's a farm plow. It looks like it right there, the Reaper. Okay, now I understand. Now it's a farm implement. Ray, detecting thumbs up, please. Thank you, Ray. You're the man. See it my way. Shane says that Reaper coin is a farming equipment token by Weird Guy. Okay, it is. Yeah, I can tell now. Now that I'm looking at it closer, you're right, Weird. That's a horse-drawn Reaper. I guess a wheat Reaper. Shane says he collects the ones he wins. LOL. Metal detecting with Pete. I have a collection that I've been going through trying to get it in order. Okay, buddy. P.S. Diggin identifies as girl. What? Pronoun. She's just that way. Okay. Just the way God made me. Okay. Girl. All right, Diggin. No problem. Whatever you say. I hear you. Weird Guy says, dig in. Cool. I found one that back in the late 1890s. All right. All right, guys and gals. I'm going to move it ahead. You guys got a good look at Mr. Weird's coin here. We're going to move ahead. This is from Mr. Wicked Digger. It's an SLQ, and I believe he just found this. It came in right when I was putting this video together. So way to go, Wicked. You just got in there, buddy. I'm glad you did. Oh, no, 1990s beep. Okay. Weird says 1990s beep. All right. Back in the 1990s. Okay. Thank you, Weird. This is Wicked Digger. SLQ again. I don't know where you guys find these things, man. I've metal detected. I tell the juice man all the time, we're in the work truck driving, and I'm looking at block after block after block of homes that were all built in the 1910s and 1920s. And we get permissions here and there, and some of them are tore down, as y'all know. And I say, today's the day we're going to get SLQs. We never find one. Never. One of these days, maybe. Loretta says, oh, wow, he's standing with my mother's birth year. Cool. Jeff's Obsession says, still on my bucket list. I hear you, bud. I found one in New Orleans like 16 years ago. St. Lucie said, that's a cool coin. I hear you. They're rare. They really are. I mean, I don't know. Those in seated, you only find them every now and then. Nevertheless, very cool coin. I don't know if I have both sides of this. I cannot remember, but I'm going to move it ahead, guys and gals. We'll see. If I do. Yes, I do. There's the reverse of a 1927 SLQ. See it, my Diggin says SLQs are fun to find. I agree. I'd be happy with one. I got a silver Washington quarter this year, 57, but I didn't get no standing liberties, that's for sure. No walkers either. See it my way, Shane says, I found all mine in PA. Congrats, Wicked. These tubes says, darn, I wish I sent my 4 silvers coin spill, 2 halves, 1942 and 19. You should send them, these tubes. gbeepout@gmail.com, buddy. Send them next week and I'll put them on here. It's a good way to show your finds and people get to see your channel. Or what you're finding anyway. They get familiar with you. Julie says, me too. Christine. Nice looking coin by Depp Spader. I hear you. Digging Walker half in a honey hole with a Merc and a Washington quarter. Oh my God. That's a heck of a hole, buddy. I found one old coin spill this year, and it was a Rosie dime, a Merc dime, 2 Wheaties, and a Canadian 1950 penny, I believe. And I thought I set the world on fire. Oh, man. That was a heck of a day. My video's up. You can go check it out. It's my first curb strip craziness. Metal detecting with Pete. All I seem to find is clad and pull tabs. I find a lot of those too, Pete. I guess it depends on where you are, man. I study maps a lot to try to find old curb strips is where I hunt a lot because that's what I can find around here that hasn't been messed with. But every now and then I get a permission, and me and the Juice go try to knock it out. Digger Dan says he found a coin spill outside Mickey D's drive-thru. I know you did, Dan. You probably got a handful of clad too, didn't you? That man, Digger Dan, finds more clad than I thought I was a clad getter, but nope, not compared to him. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move ahead here. We got a ways to go. That's Wicked Diggers, SLQ, both sides. All right, that was the last coin. So if you guys want to start putting your votes in slowly for swing, the swing man is keeping track tonight and doing the counting as he did last week. St. Lucie says for every 1,000 pieces of trash, there's one good find. I agree. That's about how it is. Plug says beep. If you actually hunted for clad, you'd find a lot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I used to hunt parks with the Juice Man when I found all these rings right here. When we first started, we were busy working and we couldn't go all the way into Denver. We had to hunt out here and we hunted parks, and I did find a lot. I cashed in my clad this year and I had $382, I think, in clad. Okay, so we're going here. Don't go too fast, guys. Swings counting. Ugh. And when Swing lets me know that he's got it tallied up, we'll go ahead and we'll go on to jewelry. Julie says Shane's large scent. We got Jeff's obsession, says SLQ. Loretta's. We got a lot here. Double-seated quarters by the weirdest guy in the land. Christine's going for St. Lucie. Loretta's for... Oh, hold on. St. Lucie says Loretta's IHP. We got... You know, that's what I like about this. You never know who the... I mean... St. Lucie comes in with some stuff that we probably will never find up here in the farmland. We could. And Crazy will correct me here, but someday we may. But Mr. St. Lucie whacks them good. Got But you know what? Everybody votes on their own thing, so I appreciate that. Everybody gets a good chance here to win something. And that's cool. Our community's awesome. Wicked Digger says, tough one tonight on the coins. I hear you, buddy. There's some crazy coins on here tonight. Looter 8 says, I'm a large cent guy, so I'm going with the largie. I hear you, buddy. Large cents are awesome. The Juice Man dug one with me at one of my permissions this year. Great finds across the board by Wicked Digger. I hear you, buddy. They all are good finds. For real. Okay. 17 votes in anymore. Has everybody voted? By swing. Crazy says, can I vote for 3? Well, dear, I guess you could, but I don't want you to disenfranchise anyone. Old Time Digging says gold coin. I don't know if you got him, Swing. Weird Guy says 1715 is awesome, but most of us will never find that one. I agree. I'm going to try this year. Like I was telling Bernie, I have some family I'll suspect I find. St. Lucie, I was telling Bernie, I got some family down there that lives, one in Jupiter and one north of Jupiter up there, close to Bernie's area. So this summer, instead of going to the other coast where me and Juice went last year, I'm going to go to the East Coast next summer, and I'm going to spend at least a week down there on the beach. I'm going to wait for a storm. See it my way says, I get so excited when I get that big coin in my hand. I hear you, buddy. Well, I do too. And Cynthia says, I guess so. Shane, okay, Swing, you got it? He says he got it. All righty. 17 votes. Christine, put the thumbs up for the Beep Out Live. Beep out. Thank you, Miss Christine. I think it tickles her the most when I say, I used to talk on the radio when I was a younger man. And, it'd be headquarters out or 525 out. So now when I'm done, I say beep out. It tickles Christine, I guess. Swing that thing. St. Lucie 5, Loretta 4, Wicked 3, Shane 3, Weird 2, Unearthing 1 each. Wow. Okay, guys. So it looks like we got St. Lucie 5 for the winner. I better take notes because the Juice Man ain't here. Good job, St. Lucie. St. Lucie 5. Runner up is Loretta. Wow. Plug says Beep Scotland 2024. I got you, buddy. Let me know ahead of time. I'll put that sucker on my credit card. Loretta, thanks, Crazy about the Mercury. Let's see. I want to get back here. I'm getting behind. St. Lucie says, stick you right on the beach. I know you will, buddy. I was looking at Turtle Trail entrance the other day and doing some reading on the old where the Spanish set up their salvage camp. I was doing a little research on that, but I thought, man, Bernie probably knows just where to go, what I'm talking about. Digging St. Lucie, thanks for the sub. I would love to get 1,000 this spring. Okay. Anybody that don't know Digging, go check him out, man. We're all here to help each other. I'm trying to get 5 and he's trying to get 1,000. So good. I'll make sure that I'm sub to you, buddy. As soon as I'm off. I think I am, but I'll go check as soon as I'm done with this. Okay. All right. Well, congrats. Wow, Team Clambake is in here. Hello. How are you, Bean? Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. I'm behind here. Let me catch back up. All right. Team Clambake, thank you, Digger Dan. It was amazing. All right, you guys rock. Okay, are y'all? We're gonna move on now to jewelry, and we do got some jewelry in here, so it will be another adventure. All right, here we go. We start with the Juice Man. This Juice Man just found this ring, I believe, yesterday. I do believe it's gold. I'm not sure if it's 14K. Everybody's saying hi to Bean and Clambake. Digger Dan is off to Dreamland. All right, buddy. Thank you for coming, Dan. I appreciate you, bro. You're always there, and I thank you. I hope you have a good week. Dream of Clad. Good night, Dan. Diggin says nice ring for the Juice Man. Yeah, and I think I have two pictures of this. There's a stamp, or there's some inscription on the inside. Good night, Dan. Everybody's saying see you, Dan. Dan is the man. He's always here. I appreciate Dan. Loretta says that ring is awesome. Got to be handcrafted and one of a kind. I'm not sure, dear. I know that he found it at the soccer field where we used to go hunting a lot, but he just found it yesterday, I believe. It's a nice ring. I know that. I'm gonna move it to the inside, the next picture, and you can see engraving in there. Juice is always running loose. I hear you. See it my way. So this is the inscription on the inside of the Juice Man's ring. All right. I told him to bring it over, and we'll see if it's. I guess I don't know if there was a stamp in it for 14K or what, but I got a test kit here, so we can find out. It is gold. I can tell it's gold already. Nice ring, nevertheless. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead to the next ring, or the next piece of jewelry that we have here. Okay, this is, don't mind the coins. This is the picture he sent. Unearthing Arkansas found these two rings on the same hunt as those coins. One's a silver ring, and one's a gold ring with some kind of stones in it. He didn't say what. BC Trails, y'all ever have treasure dreams? I have a few and woke up mad because those coins weren't real. I hear you, buddy. Anyway, Unearthing Arkansas. This was the only picture he sent. It was the one with the two seated you seen earlier, and these are his two rings that he found on that same hunt. This is what he found that whole day: two seated, and one silver and one gold. Nice gold and silver rings by Deb Spader. Cynthia says those are nice. Julie said pretty. Here we go with the Vum and Go again. Plugs for days. Knock him out. All right. So St. Lucie says it looks like a ruby. It does to me too. I don't have any. Yeah, Christine says troll. It looks like Plugs has got him, or maybe not. Plugs will get him. I hope. I got him, Plugs. All right. So, yeah, good job, Swing. Okay. But anyway, these are Unearthing Arkansas's gold and silver rings. Y'all keep those in mind. I only have one picture of those. We'll move ahead. Oh, man. Okay. So this ring comes from St. Lucie, Mr. Bernie, and it is from the 1715 fleet, I believe. And the stone is missing, but it is a silver ring from the 1700s. I believe he found this too down there on the beach where he finds his coins. And there are two pictures of it. This is the side view. Team Clambake said it was a ruby or a garnet. Yeah, I believe in the last one. St. Louis, you find some stuff. So this ring here, man, I'd love that. I guarantee that's from the 1715 fleet. Wow. Silver ring without a stone. That stone's in there somewhere in the sand, buddy. I'll move it to the next picture, which just shows the other side of it, guys. There you go. So there must have been a big old stone in there. I don't know what was in it, but wow. There had to be a big old stone in there. Cynthia says, doggone Bernie. Nice ring by Dutch Spader. Plug says he reported him also. Beep. Thank you, bud. Oh, the Can You Dig It made it. Oh my gosh, that was intense. Anyways, hey family. Hey buddy, I hope you're doing all right, man. Cynthia says, hey, Juice, you missed a couple of your coins, buddy, but we put them in there for you. Or your ring, your ring and your coin. We're in jewelry now. Loretta says, hey to Juice. Everybody says, hey to Juice. Swing says that ring is definitely old silver. Holy crap. I hear you, bro. That's pirate days right there. Get to digging says there is that lucky as pimp Juice. What an idiot. Oh, man. All right. An opal or a moonstone by Team Clambake. Yeah, it could have been anything. I don't know, but it's a heck of a find. Weird says that was probably washing in and out of that beach for 300 years. Yeah, I believe it was. Digging with Squeak. Can you dig it? Detecting Hope All's good brother. Yeah, we all do for you, buddy. Unearthing Arkansas showed up. Sorry, just made it here. They were dimes. Oh, they weren't quarters. They were dimes. All right. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. I didn't have info on what they were, but I guess they were seated dimes, people. I apologize. They looked like quarters by the size that they were. BC Trails says the Mayans used crushed garnets to carve their jade jewelry. Really? I didn't know that. Wicked Digger saying hey to the Juice. Let's see. Crazy says, I bet it was pretty. I bet it was too. I'd really like to have seen that. All right, everybody. Paystreak's in here? No way, really? It is. Jeremy, what's up, my brother? Thanks for coming, man. How you liking that Deus too, buddy? I see you out there with it. You're making me want one. Paystreak in the house. Good job, man. Nice to see you. Ray, St. Lucie says the Juice Man. I hear you. Everybody saying hey. Yeah, Unearthed in Arkansas. I'm glad you're here, buddy. I'm glad you made it. Cynthia says hi to the Paystreak, Mr. Jeremy in the house. See it my way. Shane says, did they have cubic zirconia? No, they didn't have no cubic zirconia back then, buddy. Jeremy says, hey to the plugs man. Louis Varela says, I'd like to see a gold wax seal ring. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I'd like to see one too. If you're going to see it, it'll be on here, buddy. Jeremy, the Paystreak Super Freak, my buddy. He says, whoa, hello, everybody. Jeremy, if you don't know, bud, what I do here on Sunday nights is people send in stuff they found all week to my email. And then on Sunday night, I put up pictures of what everybody's found. I show their finds. And it's been going for about a month now, or maybe 5 weeks. I think this is number 6, so it's working pretty good. A lot of awesome finds on here. You just missed some real treasure coins from the 1715 fleet from Mr. Bernie. Anyway, everybody's saying hi to Paystreak. I hear you. Paystreak's, he's got some heart. Weird guy in the park says, hey to Paystreak Super Freak. Unearthing Arkansas, you should have put that in there, LOL. All right, get to digging. What's up to the Paystreak man? Juice Man's on it too. He's saying hey to everyone. Oh, Weird Guy says Paystreak, Deus 1 versus Deus 2 soon. Can we expect that soon? I'll be watching. Paystreak says, I'm in the house. The D2 is deadly. I hear you. I seen your video, buddy. All right, plugs for days. You okay, Jucifer? I believe he'll be all right, but we're going to find out soon. St. Lucie says, hey, Juice, your coin will be in the mail in the morning. That's awesome. I believe Juice won a coin on anybody that don't know, St. Lucie Metal Detecting. He hunts the 1715 Fleet beaches, and he finds some real treasure. This is one of his rings right here from the 1715 Fleet. He is climbing and subs. Anybody that don't know him, go over and sub him, man. The guy's got an awesome channel. Great finds. All right, we're going to go on down here. Can I send you a bag of dirt? I really don't find much good stuff. Paystreak, I know better than that, buddy. You find all kinds of gold. All right, I'm going to move on down here. Paystreak says D1, D2 comparison will be in a couple weeks. I need to learn the D2 a little better. I hear you. Okay, guys and gals, we're going to move ahead. We're going to move on. This is St. Lucie 17. He had 2 pictures. Okay. This is a ring, a gold ring coming from Digging with Squeak. Bill and Squeak sent this in. This is the picture I have. I didn't get 2, so I don't know a lot about it. It just said gold ring. So Bill, I don't know if Bill's still on here. If he is, y'all can holler about it. It's a nice looking ring. I know that. Jewelry plug says Jewelry Jim finds all the good stuff. LOL. Jewelry Jim ain't no joke. I've been watching that old man. I was watching the one when they had an accident. Remember Jeremy? And he got him a new truck after that. After his little car, it was a Nissan, I believe. Weird Guy says, is that a 50s class ring? I'm not sure, buddy. Digging with Squeak sent it in, but I didn't see any info on it. Paystreak says, sending clad in the mail costs more than the clad itself. I hear you. You can send pictures here, buddy. We use email. Swing that thing says, email for the show. Cracking up laughing. That's right. gbeepout@gmail.com, man. Send your finds and we'll put them on here. Jewelry Hill. Yeah. BC Trails says Jeremy and Jewelry Jim used to hunt the Jewelry Hill, man. I remember those videos. That place was epic. I was watching them before I had a channel even. That place was epic. Thank you, Swing. Swing through my mail address up there. Anybody that wants to send in pictures, send it to gbeepout@gmail.com. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunters in here. He says, I just want my legend. LOL. Oh, well, the ground here is still here in Massachusetts anyway. Is stiff. I hear you, buddy. The ground here is pretty hard, too. And I'm waiting on my legend too, bud. I'm still waiting. Gregory Gibson says, dig in. That's awesome. Return it to her. Okay. Paystreak says, I'm going back to Jewelry Hill next week with the D2. I would too, brother. I would too. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead, and I'm not sure. I don't remember what's next, but we will see. Okay, this is Miss Loretta. Miss Loretta's 925 silver ring she sent in, and I do have 2 pictures of this. Yes, thank you, Crazy. Please send pictures by Friday for that week. I do appreciate you, Crazy. It is I try to get them in. I usually can get them in on Saturday, but I try to, if everybody could get them in earlier, it helps me to get the stuff put together. Thank you, Crazy. I appreciate you, dear. Weird guy, Paystreak Super Freak. I want to see that video. All your silver coins from the last 30 years. I hear you. St. Lucie says big silver. Yeah, that is big silver. It is beefy. Crazy about it, Mercury says. I agree. Oh, digging with Squeak Bill's still in here. Okay. Wow, that's a chunky silver ring. Yeah, it's a huge ring. Unearthing Arkansas says it's huge. I agree. I think there's another side, another picture here. I'll move it ahead a little. There it is. Look at that thing. That thing weighs that's some silver weight there. Dep Spader, Loretta said, big ol' honker. I hear you. Paystreak said it's a honker too. I bet that sucker blew your headphones off, Loretta. Wow, Ear Screamer by Lewis. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ear Screamer. Old Burr. Okay, Cynthia says, oh my gosh, old Burr. Yeah, nevertheless, that's Loretta's 925 honker. St. Lucie said it's either a big ring or she had little hands. That sucker looks pretty big to me, bud. LOL. I agree. All right, y'all keep a mental note. Now we're going to be voting on these pretty quick. I'm going to move her ahead. Okay, this one comes from the weirdest guy in the land. It is a silver Navajo ring, and it is sterling. It's stamped sterling. So I do believe that puts it in the 40s or before, right? The weirdest guy in the land found this. I don't know where. I don't remember what he said or if he said anything, but I do have another picture of it. Cynthia says it's a Navajo Indian ring, and I do believe there's another picture of it. Another big honker by Dep Spader. Yeah, another monster, St. Lucie says. I agree. There's a few honkers on here tonight. Navajo, oh yeah, baby. Yeah, that's a heck of a ring. Way to go, weird. I'm going to move it ahead because I think there's another picture of it here. Yeah, there's your sterling stamp. Maker's mark and a sterling stamp. Way to go, weird guy. That's a heck of a ring. BC Trail says it's a thumb cannon. Lewis Burrell says she's thick. Yeah, she is. Digging with Squeak says I like those engravings. Yeah, it's a heck of a stamp. Way to go, weird. Christine says, what's the stone? There's no stone, dear. Dep Spader says sweet sterling. I agree. Onyx with a question. There was no stone. Too bad you didn't find the turquoise stone. I hear you. That's a heck of a ring, buddy. I love it. I found a couple of Indian Native American rings this year. That's friggin' sweet by Peck's or Unearthing Arkansas. All right, black onyx. Oh yeah, nice. It looked like it. Black onyx. Let me look back here, man. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to double check. All right, well, guys and gals. So that's it. That's Weird Guy's Silver Navajo ring. I'm going to move on. The next picture is going to be 3 rings that were found together by Louis Verrill. And he found these in one scoop all together. I guess at the beach. I'm not sure. I think he hunts the beach. Luis Baril, very nice finds, buddy. One scoop, he said. Bill. Digging with Squeak says, ha ha, I'm 4 zaps in. Look like the stone was missing. mm, 4 zaps in, huh? I hear you, buddy. Yeah, so these are Louis Baril's gold rings. I guess somebody must have lost these all together. Either a gold ring and an earring and another ring, or 3 gold rings. I'm not sure. Yes, at the beach, Lewis says. One scoop. Now, I bet that scoop got your attention. The Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter says someone took off all their jewelry before going swimming. I agree. Yep, I've found them at a soccer field like that before, coupled together. Weird says maybe they were on a necklace that broke. That could be real. That could be the truth. Pastry says, ring spill, bring it on. I hear that, buddy. Jeremy always says, bring it on, baby. Oh, man. All right. Unearthing Arkansas says, nice. Yes. Louis Baril, very nice find, my friend. Very nice. Okay, you guys keep a mental note of that. We're going to move ahead a little here. Very nice, Luis. Thank you for sending those in, bud. All right, that was the last rings, guys. So let's vote on them rings. Give Swing a minute to get them tallied up, y'all. Don't blow him out of the water. Juice says, I have a rang ring just like the wang ring. Oh, my God. I bet you do. Swing says, 1 vote, please. All right, guys. Vote on your favorite ring or favorite jewelry there, and we'll I'm gonna give Swing just a minute here to get his tally together, because it is kind of rough. All right, treasure silver ring. There's a lot of good stuff on here tonight. Tons of good stuff. Okay, Loretta, everybody's voting. Looks like Wicked Digger. Plugs for days. The Juice's smallest ring known to man. Unearthing Arkansas loves the big chunky silver ring. That's Loretta. Looks like Depp Spader's going for the 3 golds and 1 scoop. We got Pastry Super Freak. My buddy Jeremy's going for the Navajo from the weirdest guy in the land. Unearthing Arkansas, Loretta or Squeak. It's hard to pick. I hear you, buddy. We got to pick one. Digging with Squeak. Got to go with my ring because I won't have it much longer. LOL. All right, buddy. BC Trails is going for Loretta. We got Jeff's Obsessions for the Mr. Weird is Navajo ring. Like I said, guys, you never know who will win in here. We have winners all the time that we never dreamed of. Crazy about a Mercury's going to Juices because it's personal. Okay, I agree. I agree with you, dear. Juice Man says, Miss Diana. I hear you. A lot of good stuff. I appreciate all you guys sending it in. It makes the show. It really does. We'll give 17 votes in. Any more? Has everybody voted? The Juice Man's calling Loretta's. Everybody voted. All right, Swing. Looks like that's it, buddy. Cynthia says this was a hard call. I hear you, dear. BC Trails says, sure, all rings are personal. They are. And you know, some of them, if I find one that I can give back, I will. I mean, you know, it's an awesome feeling to give somebody back their ring that was lost a long time ago. If I can't find it, find out who owned it, then it goes in that box over there. I got a few in there. Get to digging. He says, what I missed, phone died. Well, I don't know, buddy. You missed a few, but we're done with jewelry. We're going into relics. For those of you who haven't seen, I found all these rings and jewelry this year. That was this year's rings I got. I think I got 62 rings this year. Like 25 silver, 10 gold, and the rest junkers. All right, where are we at? Paystreak says, I do have that ring that's swinging over my D2 every day. All right. Paystreak Super Freak, have you ran the Deus 2 in your backyard, the war zone yet? Swing says, wait a minute. Unearth got a vote in late. Loretta got 6. Okay. So let me go back and see here. We'll give Swing a minute. Damn money bag, LOL. By get to digging. Cynthia says, woohoo, Loretta. All right, looks like Loretta got in there. Or the Wicked Digger says it's a tie. I'm going to wait for Swing to give me the word here. Swing, did you give me the word? Yeah. No, not yet. I'm going to wait for the final word for Swing, from Swing. Gregory says, congratulations. Jeremy says his backyard's a mud pit. I hear you. What in the heck? Thanks by Loretta. All right, here we go. Swing that thing has got it. Loretta 6, Weird 5, Juice 3, St. Lucie 2, and Squeak 1. All right, guys, hell of a deal there. You guys all voted nice. I appreciate it. Congratulations to all of you. We'll move on now to relics. This week's relics. I think there's some good relics in here, too. It took me a while to put them in here. All right, guys and gals, here we go. Get to digging says money bag. Too bad it wasn't XP Legend. Okay. Loretta, congrats, dear. From everybody, congrats from the Juice Man. Paystreak says pictures of pool tabs should be framed in gold leaf at BC Trails. All right. All right, here we go for relics, guys. And we found some good relics this week. I guarantee it. Y'all be happy to see this. There's some great ones in here. Okay, we're going to start out with the Juice Man's button. Eagle button, I do believe it's general service. I was with him when we found this at one of our permissions. Very nice button. And I found a couple buttons that day also. Actually, that day we found 3 buttons. So we'll check this out. I do have another picture of the back. Awesome button, Juice from Wicked Digger. Miss Julie says, heck yes. Miss Cynthia loves an eagle button. I hear you. That one's got some good detail on it. He hasn't even like brushed it. It's still got dirt all over it. Depp Spader says, cool eagle button. I hear you. St. Lucie, cool button for the Juice Man. Yes, indeed. Loretta says it's a nice eagle button. I agree. All right, I'm going to show the back of it now that you guys have had a chance to see the front. Crazy About It Mercury says she loves a man in uniform. All right, there is. And Digging with Squeak says nice. Looter 8 says very awesome. Here's the back of it, guys. Juice says he sewed that onto his skin. He's wearing it now. I don't doubt it. It's probably right on the head of the old fella. Oh boy. All right, so there's the back, and it's even the shank's not bent. Usually when I find them, the shank's at least bent over. Swing says, Juice, we don't want to know where. Unearthing Arkansas. Paystreak says it's a great seal button. All right, thank you. And Unearthing Arkansas says, awesome. Thanks, Unearthing Arkansas. Thanks, Jeremy. Oh, man, Can You Dig It says it sewed it on his tank meat. I don't doubt it a bit. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move ahead. Crazy says, beat, he needed extra height. Oh, boy. All right. All right, we're going to move ahead. And, whoa, this comes from St. Lucie. Oh, my God. This is a 1700s flintlock pistol. I don't know about you guys, but that's a hell of a relic right there. I believe I only have one picture of this. Weird says perfect shank. Yeah, it's strange to find them. Usually they're bent over. This is St. Lucie's 1700 flintlock pistol that he found, and it's with the 1715 fleet, or 1715 fleet, as you guys know. What a fine Bernie from Cynthia. I agree. I can't really pull it in. Let's see. But I was looking at it close early. Even that bottle is cool. Way to go, Bernie. Flintlock pistol, 1715 fleet. St. Lucie, you could open a museum by Weird Guy. I hear you, buddy. Jeez, oh man. Still awesome, Bernie. Yeah, that's a hell of a find. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter says that's cool, and I agree. I do agree. Paystreak, we get some good stuff on here, Jeremy. Jeremy finds a few good relics, man. I seen there was one spot you hunted at, Jeremy, that it was at the fairgrounds, I believe. You pulled some good relics out of there, man. Some buttons and other cool stuff. You should put them on here. Paystreak says, wow, if I found a gun like that, I would have a heart attack on my video. I hear you. Oh, here we go. Whoever has got, I can get him. We got more of these bastards. Boy, they really like us tonight, huh? I blocked the user. I think I got him, guys. Troll. Got it, Swing says. All right. All right, guys. So that's St. Lucie's pistol. One hell of a flintlock pistol. I'm going to move ahead a little bit. Y'all keep that in mind. We'll go to the next one. Comes from Digging with Squeak. It is a National Scout Award from Digging with Squeak. And by the way, Can You Dig It says, I found a 1630 chastity belt today. Forgot to send pics. Yeah, I bet you did. Digging with Squeak says, Plug's trigger finger is slow tonight. I hear you, buddy. I'm having to catch up the slack. Nevertheless, Plugs, I appreciate you being there, bud. Dep Spader says, very cool, Squeak. I agree. That's a cool find, man. National Scout Award, I believe, is what it is. Weird Guy, Can You Dig It? You should put up that 1321 Rosie dime. Oh, man. Plug says, LOL, you're all the slow. Okay. Maybe you seen it before I didn't, buddy. I don't know. Great find from Squeak. All right. Squeaking Bill. Unearthing Arkansas says, that's cool, Squeak. Never saw one before. All right. Great find, Squeak, from the weird guy. That's cool. I like the sun face by Loretta. I agree. All right. I believe the Squeak and Bill have another one right here. I'll move it ahead a little. There it is. It's a Cub Scout wolf pin. Squeak found. Can you dig it? Says I love boat. Yeah, I bet you do. Berkshire says pastry made me go and buy a new simplex. LOL. I hear you, buddy. Nothing wrong with the simplex. Crazy says don't start that again. All right. Don't rock the boat, juice. By the plugs, man. All right, so that's Squeak's wolf Cub Scout pin. Squeak Doug, I believe. All right, guys and gals, so I'm going to move it. Cynthia says that's beautiful. Loretta says it's an awesome pin. St. Lucie said I wore one of those 56 years ago. Awesome, Bernie. I had one, but I don't believe it was that old. I was in them Boy Scouts. Pastry Jeremy says that scout pin is in great shape. I agree. Looks good. All right. Plug says split out mercury. Spit it out mercury. Spit it out mercury. I'm sorry. Spit it out beep. All right. Digging with Squeak said these are from a 1960s era camp. Area of a camp. Okay. BC Trails says Den Mother Wolf. Okay. Very cool. All right. Y'all keep those in mind. We'll move her ahead a little bit here. We're in Relics. Crazy says better shape than most. I agree. All right. So the next one is going to be See It My Way. Shane sent in the silver button. And I do have both sides of this button. It does look good on both sides. It's a silver button from Shane, See It My Way. All right. Better Shape Than Most by Crazy About a Mercury. Purdy Silver by Unearthing Arkansas. Yes, it's a pretty button. Squeak, digging with Squeak Bill. I hear you. I agree. Swing says there's a cute bird on it. Can you dig it? Says awesome, Shane. I agree. And Weird Guy says it looks pretty old. I agree with you, buddy. I would think that if it was stamped at all, it would probably say Sterling. Shane told me, Digging with Squeak says, Shane told me the bird button, we thought it was a GW inaugural, LOL. Doesn't look like a George Washington inaugural. See It My Way says, I was told late 1700s, early 18. Wow. That's cool, Shane. That's a nice button, buddy. And I do have the other side here. I will move it ahead if you guys have seen this. There's the back of it. It's a heck of a button, man. Pastry Jeremy says it's handcrafted silver button. I agree. It looks that way to me. This was found by See It My Way, Mr. Shane. Shane says, I found that close to a 1796 large cent. Yes, and he did send in the large cent for those of you that were here for the coins. He did have a large cent with this that came in with it. St. Lucie says, that's old. Julie says, that's pretty old. Cynthia says, wow, Shane. See It My Way. One... It's not a GW, it's a Yardbird, LOL. It's a heck of a button, buddy. All right. So take a mental note of that, guys and gals, and we'll move ahead. Here a little. All right. This button comes from Get to Diggin'. It's a World War II collar insignia, collar insignia. It's not a button, but it is an insignia. World War II U.S. From Get to Diggin'. Those of you who don't know Get to Diggin', go check out his channel. He's an up-and-coming guy. Has a great channel. Crazy about a Mercury says they must have had money to make button out of silver. Yeah, they must have. They must have. Nice button by Depp Spader. Shane says thank you, everyone. Unearthing Arkansas says nice. Found my first U.S. lapel pin like that one. First hunt of 2022. Cool, man. A lapel pin. Collar insignia. Okay. Very nice find. I found one, but it wasn't like that. It's silver. I think mine was from the 40s or something like that. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Mine's much newer. Here's mine. If y'all can see it. U.S. silver looking. But very nice find, buddy. Get to digging. And I only have one side of this, guys and gals. Be sure, Loretta says, be sure to sub Get to Digging. Awesome videos. Yeah, everybody, if you guys don't know somebody on here, check them out, man. That's what this, live is about. We're trying to help each other, show everybody's channels, give everybody a chance to get seen. We got a lot of good people on here. Plug says, what'd you say, Plugs? Sorry you didn't enter it, Jay. I know. I don't enter my stuff on here. This is for you guys, man. Maybe someday I'll have to put something on here, but I got enough stuff to show of you guys. I don't have to put mine on here. Berkshire says, cool, I'll post something next week. Yeah, that's what it's for, man. Is Pete leaving? Good night at Pete. Paystreak says good night to Pete. Maybe I missed it. If you're going to bed, Pete, have a good night, sir. Thank you for being here. Looter8 says, wow, nice find. I agree. Pete, good night. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to move it ahead here. Okay, these come from Loretta. It's a small set of handcuffs that she dug in her yard. Now, some of you guys like Paystreak and Weird and a few of you will know these are crazy looking. Look how old they are. And they're small. The next picture shows a quarter in the middle, right in the center of it. I've never seen anything like that. Unearthed in Arkansas says kinky. Them things look old to me. Berkshire says it's good. It's good night for him. Okay, good night, sir. Thank you for coming. Send in your pics for next week, buddy. I'll look for them. Good luck out there. Berkshire says finger handcuffs. I never heard. Weird guy says, yeah, those look medieval. I hear you. I've never seen such a thing, but they look old to me, just the way they're made. BC says, I have so many jokes. I bet you do. Crazy says, they're tiny and old. I hear you. Loretta says they're heavy, too. Yeah, I have another picture here. I'll move it ahead. There's another picture with a quarter in there. There you go, to give you some scale. Plug says, yeah, they're for fingers. St. Lucie says they look 1600s era. They're very old, man. I've never seen anything like that. Of course, the Juice Man says they're wang cuffs. BC Trail says lover's locks. Man, I don't know. Just the way they're made is old to me. But wow, great find, Loretta. I'd be proud to have those. I'd hang them on the wall. Paystreak says, yeah, those are old. I agree. She dug those in her yard. Man, this Joker just won't leave us alone, guys. Plugs has got him. Or Swing or somebody. Nevertheless, those are old. People were a lot smaller back then, says Unearthed Arkansas. St. Lucie says thumb cuffs. Woohoo, Zap drink number 5 or 6. Wow, buddy. I'm with you. Okay, so I'm going to move ahead. Loretta, nice find. She found those in her yard. That's an awesome find. I've never found anything like that. Crazy says she wants to come dig in your yard, Loretta. I hear you. All right, this comes from Jeff's Obsessions. It's a ceremonial sword hilt. He thinks it's Masonic. It does have some markings on it. A lot of people want to go dig in her yard, in Loretta's yard. Loretta says the only pair I can find identical are on display, former Native American boarding school. Huh. Yeah, I've never looked. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, we've moved on to Jeff's Obsessions ceremonial sword hilt. He thinks it's Masonic, and it does say MRA on it. Unearthed Arkansas says, man, these are awesome, awesome relics. I hear you, man. People have been sending in some awesome stuff, and I am thankful. It makes our channel wow, you know? I mean, it just gives everybody a chance to see it. BC Trail says, what? Yeah. Oh, man, they're back again. These bastards are on a roll tonight. Oh, boy. He don't want to go away. I'll let one of y'all get him. Anyway, it's a heck of a piece of find. I'd love to find that relic myself. Swing's got him. Okay. All right. Bottoms up, Bill, from the Juice Man. Holy crap, these trolls are getting expensive. I hear you. Trolls are on it tonight. I've never had this many trolls. They must like us. All right. So I believe there's only one picture of this, guys. So we'll move ahead. Jeff's Obsession says jaw dropper. I agree, man. I've never found anything quite like that. And I don't have any info on where he dug it or what, but ceremonial sword hilt. All right, we'll move ahead to the next relic. And this is by Jeff's Obsessions too, and it's a spider pin with gemstones in it. And I'm not sure like where he found it or what, but I'm also not sure where he's located, but very nice finds by Jeff's Obsessions. Plug says we didn't have any until Juice showed up. They follow Juice around, the trolls. They're my peeps. Back off. Wow, that's cool, Cynthia says. Mod's gonna get a wage soon. BC Trails. All right. Very colorful, says Unearthing Arkansas. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it myself. BC, I charge one pull tab, one pull tab an hour. All right. Nothing that great. 120-pound Great Pyrenees was gas. Okay. Jeff's Obsession says, here he is, Muskegon, Michigan. Okay, that's where he's located. I didn't know exactly where Jeff is. He's from Michigan. So you're up there by the weirdest guy in the land. He found both of them in Muskegon, Michigan. Weird, isn't that? Is that close to you? That's really cool, Jeff. Yeah, very cool finds, man. For real. I've never found anything like that. Paystreak says Michigan has all the good stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there, buddy. Let's see what Weird says. See it my way says, holy crap, getting harder and harder to pick one. Oh, Weird says not really close to him, I guess. Okay, but it's Michigan. All right. Cool. Yeah, there's so much good stuff on here, it's hard to keep track. I agree. All right. Well, Jeff, good finds, buddy. Thanks for sending those in, man. You're on a great hunt there, man. You're finding some good stuff. I'd keep it up if I was you. Hey, Crazy said she's been up there once. Sir, weirdest guy in all the land. Yes, BC Trails. I hear you. All right, I'm going to move it ahead, ladies and gentlemen. When the next thing, our next relic comes from the weirdest guy in the land. Speaking of him, our buddy, it's a silver-plated spoon, and I do have a maker's mark on the back of it. The next picture. I've never found one that wasn't bent up. Like mine usually are all crushed in. Good job. Weird guy says you can't dig at all now in Michigan. It's frozen. I know. I seen you out there with a chisel, buddy. I felt bad for you. Cynthia says, I love the cutlery. Very nice spoon. There is a maker's mark on the back. I'll show you guys. Weird says, ha. Yeah. Are there burn marks on the bottom, weird guy, by Juice? Juice, man. Unearthing Arkansas said it's still cereal worthy. I agree. Yeah, Swing says he finds modern spoons with torch marks on the bottom. So do I, buddy. They're all around Denver. Paystrick said the bent ones are his favorite. He dug one today that was folded over. I get some too, Jeremy. They're bent over and black on the bottom. They sure ain't old like that one. All right, I'm going to show the other side of this one. Weird. This one does have a maker's mark, I believe. Yep, there you go. Silver plated spoon with FMEC. Oh, you guys are a trip. Oh, that's a heck of a spoon, Weird. Plenty of silver on there, huh? Wicked Digger says him too. Plug says, is your mouth watering, Juice? Oh, man, you guys are too much. Paystreak says military. All right. Nice spoon, Weird. I'm going to move it ahead. Y'all take a mental note, man. All right. This is a Croter bell. It comes from Wicked Digger. Sorry, my tongue is twisted, guys. Wicked Digger sent this in just a little while ago, and I don't know when he dug it. Paystreak says a military spoon. Wicked, you're on here. You can chime in if you want, buddy. It's a Crotel bell. 10 feet. It was 10 feet from the SLQ that he had in the coin category. I've never found one that wasn't crushed. Most of the bells I found were crushed. I've only found like 2, I think, in my life. In New Orleans, I found a couple. Crazy says she loves the cradle bells. Paystreak says it's really a general use military spoon. St. Lucie says nice bell. I agree, man. I've never found one that wasn't like at least dented. Good job, Wicked. For anybody that don't know Wicked, he's also on his way up, always needing subs like the rest of us. So anybody that's not sub, go check him out. If you care to, give the man your subscription. Good guy. Wicked's a good guy. He plays a hell of a guitar, too. St. Lucie says it's a nice bell. Oh, boy. See it my way. Shane says the silver-plated ones are probably Charlie Sheen's. I hear you, buddy. I love Charlie. He's a hell of a dude. Oh, man, Shane. Jeff's Obsession says it's a nice bell. Wicked says I found 3, and luckily all have been together. My big number 7 is slightly cracked. Wow. Yeah, I've never got one that wasn't crushed. I've only found 2, and they were both crushed. So, good job, Wicked. Good job. All right, guys and gals, we're going to try to move along here. Take a mental note of Wicked's Crotal Bell, and let's see what's next. Oh, that was it. All right. So y'all vote on the relics. I hope you had kept a mental note because there was a lot of relics in there. And Swing is getting ready to tally up y'all's votes. What is this? Digging with Squeak says, does anyone else dog groan when they fart? Man, I have a pit bull that will fart and then turn around and want to bite his own butt. He scares himself. He doesn't groan, but he sure goes after his own ass. Paystreak says Silverbird button. Okay. Yeah, that Silverbird button was pretty cool, Loretta. Good job, Jeremy. Okay, we got Gregory Gibson with a silver spoon. Gregory, you're the man, buddy. He's always here. I appreciate old Gregory. Miss Julie says Shane Silver Spoon. Can you dig it? Says I boat Loretta's wang cuffs. Oh man. Looter 8 says the sword hilt. Yeah, that's pretty special find there, bud. I agree with you, Looter 8. Christine loves the silver bird button. Okay. Awesome. So many good finds, man. I really appreciate all you guys sending those in. I know it's a pain, but it's fun on Sunday night, isn't it? And we'll give Swing some time there to get to all these numbers calculated up here. Shane says this one's so hard. 1 vote, handcuffs. All right. Yeah, they're all hard, man. There's everybody wins in here. I mean, there's some really good finds in here. Like, there's stuff in here I've never found, that's for sure. And I've been metal detecting for 24 years. Plugs for Days says cuffs is my boat. Okay. Have to go with the cuffs from Old Time Digger. Old Time Digging. Oh, did you find anything? Gary, what's up, brother? You just came in at the end, bud. We're on the last category, toys. Man, you missed some awesome stuff tonight, bud. Some 1715 Fleet Treasure. Some really awesome finds in here tonight. But thanks for coming, buddy. I watched your video a few minutes ago. It's awesome spending time with the little ones, man. Some great finds, too. I understand, buddy. Hey, you don't have to be sorry. I'm busy a lot, too, man. I know how it is. Paystreak says, hello. Did you find anything detecting? Jeremy Gary's my buddy. He's the first guy that helped me out on YouTube. He told me how to. He said, man, you got to put some hashtag stuff in there in your titles. I didn't know what I was doing. Gary, you're a good man. Thank you. All right, Swing says 20 in. Any more? Has everybody voted? Gary says, thanks, brother. I'm all about the family. I hear you, bro. You're my family. All right, Swing says, beep, I'm good. Gary said, the funny thing, did I make it? But did I make it? You didn't make it tonight. I don't know. I didn't have anything from you tonight, buddy. You made a good video. I've seen that earlier. Plug says YouTube don't like hashtags in the titles. Just saying. I think he was telling me to put hashtags in, or what do you call it? I didn't know anything about putting in down in there, what in the bottom, whatever it's called. All right, Swing says, Old Time Digger says we're all family. Swing says he's totaled it up. Shane 8, Loretta 7, and Jeff 5. All right. Congratulations to Shane. That was a hell of a deal, you guys. A lot of good stuff coming in. Thanks. Jeff's Obsession says congrats. Paystreak Super Freak, how you doing, man? From Gary. All right, guys and gals, we're on our last category, and it's toys, as usual. Cynthia says, woohoo, Shane. On the toys, I believe there's only a couple, guys. Hashtags in description. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word, Jeremy. Description. When I first started, I didn't even know. I didn't know nothing, man. I didn't even know how to do any of it. And I just fill in a little bit of crap and go, you know. And Gary was the one that came and told me, hey, try this, do this, you know. And I really appreciate him, you know, talking to me and helping me when I was I'm still nobody, but at least back then, nobody had even seen me. So when I first started watching YouTube, all I watched was Super Freak and Weird Guy. And, you know, a lot of people I didn't care to watch, but I watched those two. And then me and the Juice Man decided that, hey, we find good stuff. We should start recording it. Juice started before me. I was like, that ain't going to work. Little did I know. All right. Gregory says, congratulations. Description, not title. Yes. In the description, the hashtags. Yes. There was all kinds of stuff, man, that I wasn't doing right. But see it my way says I'm going to start putting descriptions in your, hashtags in your description. Yeah, that's where I put them. But I didn't know any of that. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. If it wasn't for Juice and Gary and them, I probably would have never even, my stuff wouldn't even have found it to the right place. All right, guys and gals, let's move along to toys here. And I believe we only have a couple toys. Whoops, sorry, I went backwards there. All right, the first toy is Juice Man's old truck. He found this one over in one of our permissions, I believe, and I don't know if it's a Tootsie or Easily. I don't know what it is. All I know is I got the picture, and I remember when he dug it, but I didn't really look at it. So that's our first toy. Look at the tires on that thing. Cynthia says, cool old truck. Crazy says, don't do it. Digging with Squeak said that thing gets about a mile per gallon. LOL. It looks like an old straight six to me. Lesney. Thank you, Jeremy. I didn't know if it was a Lesney or what it was, but I remember where we dug it. We dug it at that best hunt of the year, or he did, when we were hunting together there. Yeah, it runs. It smokes a little, Loretta, but it still runs. All right, guys and gals, I think I have another view of it. We'll move that ahead a little bit and check that out. There you go. It's the front. It looks like it's got headers on it. It is a V8. Crazy says, if you can get it started, I'll buy it. Unearthing Arkansas says probably runs about as good as my rig. It's a hell of a toy, though. I remember the Juice Man. I remember we were digging like crazy over there. Good find. Sold. Can you dig it? Says sold. God, they're back, man. What the hell? They love us tonight, man. All right. I'm going to move it ahead. We got another toy, I believe, and it's coming from... Oh, let me move ahead a little bit more here. Oh, wait a minute. See It My Way. Shane, this is his toy truck, and I do have 2 pictures of it. Paystreak says fiberglass air-cooled engine, and it runs on water, man. Oh, man. This is Shane, See It My Way. This is his truck, and I do believe there's 2 pictures of this one, too. Uh-oh, Digging with Squeak said I'm almost out of bourbon. I hear you, buddy. I'm out, too. It's almost over. Cool truck, Shane. Very cool find. I believe there's another picture of it. I'll move it ahead a little. Yep, there it is. It's don't even have a bed. Bill's gonna pass out, Swing says. I hear you. We're all about to pass out because we're almost done. That's it don't have a bed. That's the back of it. Cool truck, Shane. Very cool. All right, I think the weirdest guy in the land has one in here too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna move it ahead. Bill's Plug says Bill's a man's man. He'll be all right. How many beeps do you see, Bill? All right, I'm going to move it ahead. Let's see. I think there's another one. Oh, no, there's not. That's the last. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, this is Weird Guy's Pup Cap Gun. All right, so y'all keep a mental note. This is the last toy right here. So this is going to be the end of it. Digging with Squeak says 6. He sees 6 beeps. Beep out. All right, man. Can you dig it? Said that's cool. Plug says 7. Swing likes it. I like it too. That's pretty cool. I've never dug one with still the hammer and trigger guard and everything. Usually the ones I dig are all broke up. Awesome find, Weird. And Christine says bang bang. Oh man, Julie says, oh man, that's awesome, Weird. I agree. That thing's like all intact. I could just picture a kid playing with that back in the 60s. All right, when you guys are ready, that's it for the toys. So y'all go ahead and start voting if Swing's ready. Jeff's already ahead of me. He says he votes Cap Gun. Crazy says all I see is boats. St. Lucie says, I guess the pirates didn't play with toys. I hear you, buddy. Bernie, I hear you. Jeremy says he votes for Weird Guy's truck. Or Juice's truck. I'm sorry. Oh, man. St. Lucy's the gun. Cap gun from See It My Way. Loretta, cap gun. We'll give Swing just a minute here. I believe them. It looks like to me the cap gun's going. Christine Nichols says cap gun. Crazy says the Lesney. Unearthing Arkansas, probably the gun given the shape. I agree, that gun's in good shape, man. I agree. It even still has the trigger in it. BC Trail says it looks Roman. Old Time Digging says Juice's truck. I agree. Oh, man. That's a hell of a find, Weird. Weird, I thank you, man, for always being there and sending in all your stuff, buddy. It's people like you that make this happen. All right, Swing says 16 in. Any more? Anybody else need to vote? Looks to me like that's going to be it, Swing. See it my way. Shane says, LOL, Jason. All right, BC Trail says, cap gun. Weird's giving a thumbs up. Digging with Squeak. Come on, Troll. Got one shot left, dang it. Don't worry. Bill, I imagine he'll be here in just a minute. He ain't left us alone too much. All right, Swing says 10 Juice, 5 Shane. What? Hold on. Weird 10, Juice 5, Shane 1. All right, Weird, congrats, buddy, on that. That's a hell of a cap gun, my friend. Shane says, awesome finds, everybody. I agree with that, man. Thank you guys all for sending in your finds and for being here. I can't thank you enough. It makes this thing go. It's a good time on Sunday night, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, if anybody doesn't know somebody else on here, please go check them out, and let's help everybody in the community. I thank you all. Jeremy, thanks for being here. Paystreak, St. Lucie, thank you. Nice show. I appreciate you, buddy. Gregory Gibson, thanks. Squeak, Bill, Mercury, all you guys, BC Trails. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I really do. Thanks for being here. So if you guys have finds, Shane, See It My Way, thank you. And Swing, thanks for your help, buddy. I always appreciate you. Anybody that don't know Swing That Thing, go check him out. He's got a hell of a channel. Weird Guy in the Park, most of y'all know him. He's got a great channel. Check him out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a good night, and send your finds to gbeepout@gmail.com. Paystrick said, very good stream. It was fun. Thank you for being here, my friend. Send in anything you'd like, Jeremy. gbeepout@gmail.com. Digging with Squeak said, it's been a blast. I got to pee now. Me too, buddy. Julie says good night. And Loretta said good night. Got her eyes at 5. Thanks for being here, dear. Unearthing Arkansas. Have a great week, everybody. All right, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to throw this in here real quick. So you guys know where to send them. And I appreciate you. All right. If you guys got anything to send in, send it to gbpout@gmail.com. Thank you guys all for being here, and I hope you all have a great week. Good night to you all. Beep out.